Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your homeboy Jojo Kaiser here. I'm back with another storytime video for you guys today. Hope you all having yourselves a fantastic day. I know I am. Now, I'm not gonna lie, today's storytime is pretty crazy, and you're about to hear why in just a second. But before I continue on with today's storytime, I just want to say real quick that I'm way past 50 subs, which I just want to say real quick, thank you so much for the amount of support that I've been receiving recently because of you guys. Like, really, we're almost to 100 subs, which is something that I never thought would be imaginable for me, and I just want to say thank you all so much for that. Like, it's just such a really wonderful feeling to get this much support by a lot of people on the internet, and I just want to say once again thank you so much. So to celebrate this achievement, I'm going to be making a 50 subscriber Q&A video special thing at some point in the future. So if you guys have any questions about me whatsoever, doesn't matter how weird or strange the questions may be, please send them down in the description below to my business email, which again is going to be down in the description below. And I'll make sure to answer at least some of them as soon as possible when I'm in the process of making my Q&A video. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with today's story time. So today's story time takes place back in 7th grade, basically middle school. And yeah, so me and my friends would often, play in the park, after school just to like blow off some steam before we all went home. And one of the things that me and my friends would do after school is that, we would bring our Nerf guns, go to the park, and we would basically have a huge Nerf gun battle war thing. And long story short, it was just a lot of fun being a kid, being able to, play with Nerf guns with the boys at the park, just have a good old time, right? You can never replicate that exact same feeling when you're an adult. So being a kid playing with Nerf guns after school with some of your friends is the highlight of being a child. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we would do this at school or like at the park that's literally right next to the school. So the way how my, middle school was, structured without providing any too much information is that there's the main school, and right next to the school on the very same block, there's like this huge track along with like a small park, right? So me and my friends would literally go to the park after school to play Nerf guns and stuff like that. And it was fun, It's fun playing with the homies with a bunch of Nerf guns. It's really fun. And sometimes we would do this and we would have like a blast. We would have so much fun. And one day, apparently that was considered not a good thing anymore, and it was completely ruined because what happens in this story time just made us not want to play Nerf guns at the park that we went to anymore because of some of the stuff that happened, and you guys are about to hear that why. So on one particular day, I can't remember what day, and I don't really think it matters for the story time, but one day I decide, you know what, me and the boys are going to play Nerf guns right after school pretty much anyway, so yeah, we're going to do that. So anyways, right? So I do my basic morning routine. I get up, brush my teeth, put on some clothes, watch some cartoons, get dressed, go to school. Just the basic morning routine type of stuff that most middle schoolers do during the morning time, right? So anyways, right? I go to school ends, me and my friends go to the park because nothing really interesting happened at school as far as I'm aware of on that particular day for this particular story time. So anyways, right? Me and my friends go to the park with our Nerf guns after school. We go to the park, we're having a blast, right? So we're basically having fun, basically, right? No harm, no foul. We're playing Nerf guns. Everything's cool with the boys, you know what I'm saying? And randomly, like 10 minutes later, we see this kid walk over to us that looks like the exact same age as us. And he walks over to me and asks me if, he wanted to play with me, with the Nerf guns. And I knew who this kid was. And I'm pretty sure my friends also knew who this kid was as well. And I'm going to give this kid a fake name for the story time. Let's call this kid Billy, right? So Billy was the type of kid that would always cheat in any game imaginable. That was one particular aspect of Billy that I knew in terms of who he was, right? And he went to the exact same school as me, but thankfully, I didn't have the exact same classes as him, so that was cool. I mean, as far as I'm aware of, but yeah. All I knew was that Billy was the type of person that would constantly cheat in any game imaginable. Doesn't matter what game it is, doesn't matter if you're playing soccer, basketball, he would always find a way to cheat, and he would always have the audacity to just deny it, despite the fact that everyone knows that he's cheating. And he would just continue to deny it until pretty much everybody just stops playing with him. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyways, right? Billy walks over to me and asks me if I could play Nerf guns with him, and I decide to like not say anything about it because to be honest, I didn't hate Billy. It's just that him cheating made me not want to be friends with him. like, I don't mind being friends with him, but like, once again, he was the type of person that would constantly cheat. Like, he was one of those kids, in like the playgrounds and whatnot, right? He would constantly cheat. So, I asked my friends if it was completely okay for us to like, let Billy play with us in like the Nerf gun war thing. And one of my friends was like, yeah, I don't really know. Like, Billy is the type of person that will constantly cheat. Like, he's that kid. I'm like, yeah, I know. But, I mean, he's being nice to us right now. And I think if he actually plays with us, and, if you just tell him to, like, not cheat in Nerf War, then we're completely okay. And so one of my friends was like, okay, I'll go over to Billy and talk to him. And so he walks over to Billy and it's like, look, like, we don't mind you playing, Nerf with us, but you have to promise to not cheat. Like, if you cheat in any way, shape, or form, like, we're not going to play with you anymore. And Billy was like, okay, I'm not going to cheat. So then me and my friends at that point were like, you know what, Billy, okay. So anyways, right? We started playing with Nerf guns. I'm getting some people are starting to get me. I'm pretty sure you guys know what Nerf is. Like, I don't really think it takes a rocket scientist to be like, oh yeah, I know exactly what Nerf is. Nerf is a game where you shoot people with toy bullets. And it's like, okay, yeah, sure. Like, whatever. Like, I'm pretty sure a bunch of people know what Nerf is. Like, just chill. So anyways, right? I'm getting some people are getting me. We're basically having a good time, right? And so I see Billy, and what I do is I sneak up behind him, and as he's turning his body, I shoot my Nerf gun at him. I shoot the bullet from the Nerf gun towards him, right? And this is the most annoying part that still gets me to this very day. As he's turning his body, the bullet hits him. So I'm looking at Billy. I see Billy look down at the bullet where I shoot him from, and I saw him look around his surroundings to see whether or not anyone was watching him. And he just walks away from me, despite the fact that I shot him with my Nerf gun. Like, what? So then I run over to Billy, and I'm like, Billy, what are you doing? And Billy is like, what? And I'm like, Billy, I literally shot you with the Nerf gun. Like, what? And Billy has the audacity to say, no, I didn't feel anything. And I'm like, Billy, like, that's my Nerf gun bullet thing right there. Like, the plastic little thing. It's literally in front of you. Like, I know that you saw me shoot you with it, and you're trying to cheat right now. And Billy is like, no, I didn't feel anything. So, what I did next, not gonna lie, was a little bit petty on my part. Like, I probably shouldn't have done it. Like, I'm fully aware of just admitting when I'm wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have done it. But not gonna lie, I was a little bit annoyed because Billy was cheating. So, again, what I did next was very petty. I was like an inch away from him. I shot my Nerf gun literally in the middle of his forehead, and it lands, and Billy gets pissed off. And I'm like, because at that point, like, I don't know what Billy is gonna do. Like, I'm sorry, if you're gonna cheat, and I shoot you with a Nerf gun fair and square, and you start getting pissed off at me, like, what? Like, what exactly would you do in that situation? So anyways, right? Billy has the audacity to turn his Nerf gun that, keep in mind, one of us gave to him sideways as if he's holding it like a baseball bat, and he's trying to hit me with the Nerf gun. And so now I'm running away from this little Billy person holding the Nerf gun that, keep in mind, one of my friends gave to him as a baseball bat, and he's chasing me, trying to hit me. And so all my friends have to stop what they're doing to watch what's happening between me and Billy over here. And one of my friends grabs Billy by, like, both of his shoulders to stop him from chasing me, because I'm sorry, but I don't want to get hit from a freaking, like, Nerf gun while somebody's trying to hold it like a baseball bat to hit me. I'm sorry, I don't want to get hit today in that particular way. No siree. And what happens next? Like, I don't know why Billy did this. It's one of the most psychotic things I've ever seen a person do out of a Nerf war game. Like, I had no idea as to why he did this. It was really stupid. He proceeds to, and I'm not kidding, bite one of my friends that's holding him by both of his shoulders on his arm. Like, he's literally chewing my friend as though he is a selective piece of meat. Like, what? That's so stupid. Billy, why are you biting my friend? Like, what? So anyways, right? Billy stops biting my friend. My friend falls to the ground out of sheer pain due to the fact that Billy literally bit my friend in the arm, And then like 20 minutes go by with nobody saying or moving in any way, shape, or form. And then Billy picks up the Nerf gun that he dropped that he was trying to hit me like a baseball bat with. And he's like, so, do you guys want to play another round? And me and my friends are standing there completely shocked, wondering what the heck did Billy just say? And so I walk over to Billy and I'm like, what do you mean another round? Like, what? And so Billy was like, yeah, we're gonna play another round, right? And I'm like, no, we're not. Like, you tried to hit me with the Nerf gun like a baseball bat, and then you bit one of my friends on the arm for trying to stop you from trying to hit me with a Nerf gun like a baseball bat. Like, do you not understand that? And Billy was like, no. I'm like, look, I'm sorry, Billy. Like, I don't hate you as a person, but I don't think I can, like, actually play Nerf guns with you anymore. I'm pretty sure my friends don't want to play Nerf guns with you anymore. If you're just gonna bite people because you decided to cheat. Like, I'm sorry, Billy. I don't want to play with you. And, as soon as I say that, you want to know what Billy does? Billy just starts crying, like hysterically crying in front of me and my friends. And so me and my friends are just standing there completely awkwardly trying to figure out what exactly it is that we're supposed to do in this situation. Because, like, dog, I'm 12 and 13. What am I supposed to do when another kid is literally crying in front of me because they wanted to cheat and bit one of my other friends? Like, what am I supposed to do, dog? Like, that makes absolutely no sense. So anyways, right? Billy's just, standing there crying. And the next words out of his mouth is like one of those things that you don't do with the boys. Like, you just don't do this next part that Billy does. So Billy says, and I quote, "I'm gonna tell Mom that you don't want me to play with you." And that's just a big slap in the face for any group of friends that you want to hang out with. Like, I'm sorry, when you don't get your way, you don't just call your mom. Like, no, that's just the ultimate disrespect to the boys. Like, you don't snitch on the boys like that. That's just not cool. So anyways, right, after he says that, he leaves, and so me and my friends are going over to one of my other friends that literally got bit by Billy, and we're checking to see if he's okay. And so I pick up my head, and I notice that as Billy is walking over to, like, the main exit gate of, the main park and whatnot, I see this lady standing, like, 2 feet away from the gate, looking at me with, like, a death glare. And I'm thinking, what? Like, the look on this lady, like, bro, I had no idea that a person could have the most basic outfit imaginable, but she had no drip whatsoever. Like, no drip whatsoever. And look, I'm not gonna say that I'm somehow the king of drip in any way, shape, or form. No, I'm not. I wear basic clothes too, but at least I don't wear anything that's too basic in comparison to this lady. Like, this lady wore, like, the most basic outfit a mother can possibly wear. Like, she had no drip. All she had was a dump truck. She had no drip. So anyways, right? This lady and Billy over here, who's still crying, by the way, walks over to me and my friends with a very nasty death glare and asked me what my problem was with her child. And I'm like, look, like, I have no issues with Billy whatsoever. Like, I don't hate him as a person, but when your son is trying to literally hit me with a Nerf gun, holding it like a baseball bat, and then biting one of my friends on the arm for trying to stop him from trying to hit me with a baseball bat, that's kind of what happened, right? And keep in mind, like, this lady saw the entire interaction, so she can't stand there and lie, being like, oh, well, my son didn't do that. But apparently that's not the case, because once I said that to this lady, she says, no, that's not what happened. It seems to me that you guys were the ones that were bullying my son because you didn't want to play with him because of your stupid mistake. I'm sorry, what, lady? Last time I checked, I didn't force Billy to be in a situation where he was going to bite my friend and hit a Nerf gun with me and holding it like a baseball bat. Like, did you not see that? And the lady's like, no. Like, that's not how you're supposed to be friendly with people. Like, how dare you be disrespectful to my child? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful? Didn't your mother teach you to be respectful to other people? And listen, if in any situation I was being mean to this kid, I want to make it very, very clear, he bit my friend. Like, he literally bit and fought some of my friends. Yes, I know, sometimes bite and fight rhyme sometimes. I understand that, but that's literally what happened, lady. And listen, right? Like, if at any point I was trying to do anything wrong to this kid, okay, I'll take the blame for it. But no, all we were trying to do was play Nerf guns with him, and he decided to cheat, and he was trying to use one of his Nerf guns that one of my friends gave him to, like, literally beat me up. Like, did you not see that? I know you saw it because you were standing right there. And the lady was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And at that point, like, I knew that me going back and forth with this lady wasn't going to go anywhere. So, me and my friends decided to leave the park to go home, right? And, you would think that this lady wasn't going to do anything afterwards because we're basically ignoring her, right? We're basically ignoring her at this point. But no, this lady proceeds to, and I'm not kidding you, pull out her phone, dial 911, and as she's doing so, she's looking at me being like, I'm gonna call the cops on you because you assaulted my baby. Like, that's literally what she said in that particular tone. And so me and my friends just start running out of the park because there were like 2 main exits to the park as well. And so we took one of those, and the lady is literally chasing us. She is chasing us through the park, making sure that she can call the cops on us. Like, she's literally chasing us. But weirdly enough, we were able to lose this lady. God dang it, ice cream truck. Can you not, like, make noise in the background? Like, I don't want any ice cream, please. I'm trying to record a video. Stop making noise while I'm trying to make a video right now. A really stupid video at that matter. Please, ice cream truck, stop. So anyways, right? Me and my friends were eventually able to lose this lady. And after like 2 blocks of running, because I guess this lady wasn't capable of running very, very fast, which, I mean... if you're a middle-aged woman, I can like see the fact that you're incapable of running that fast. But yeah, that was pretty much it. So then the next day goes by, and I get to school, and weirdly enough, I don't see Billy pretty much anywhere. Like, I don't see Billy in like the hallways, or after school when me and my friends went to the same park to play Nerf guns again. Like, no, I didn't see Billy. And so 1 week goes by and I don't see Billy. Another week goes by and I don't see Billy. Literally a month goes by and I don't see Billy. And I come to find out that apparently the mother transferred Billy out of my school and moved, I guess. Like, which, I mean, cool, I guess. And yeah, that was the last time I ever saw Billy. The last memory I have of Billy is him crying due to the fact that I saw him cheating and he was trying to hit me with a Nerf gun and while holding it like a baseball bat and biting my friend. Like, that was the very last moments of Billy that I ever saw. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I never saw this guy ever again. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you did, please make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more of my dumb content in the future. And I guess the moral of the story is don't bite people and cheat and cry like a little baby for you cheating and biting somebody, because I feel like that should be common sense. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and without further ado, this is JoJo Kaiser signing out. Make sure you stay sexy and wear a condom. Oh, peace!